Hey guys, I just wanted to give a quick status update before we get into the video as to where I've been the past couple of days or past couple of weeks or what I've been up to, I suppose. Because I haven't really been able to stream or upload anything to YouTube. The reason for that is the fact that I've had a lot of difficulties with my internet. The upload speed is basically all over the place. It's very unstable. I basically don't have any, to be honest. Even this video I'm gonna have to upload from my phone, and well, probably the next one as well. So yeah, I contacted my ISP about it, and after a very long talk, and after a lot of talking to them, and after a lot of well, I suppose bothering them, they're finally gonna send someone out to actually have a look at it, and yeah, I'm very excited about that, and well, it's basically keeping me positive. Um, so yeah, it's pretty much the reason why I haven't really been able to do anything. And yeah, we can get into the video now, I suppose. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Icy, and today I have a different kind of video for you. This isn't a build guide yet. This is a proof of concept, really. I wanted to mess around with Shaman for quite a while now, I just didn't really get around to it. And I basically wanted to make a caster Shaman, but without, like, having to use like either Tempest Strike or small Swipe or whatever the fuck to get the mana back, because I just find it very tedious and annoying to like have to do so. Wanted to mess around with mana regen, see how I can like push mana regen, or if it's actually something that would be viable. Maybe viable is not the right word for it, but something that would be like decent to do. And after quite a bit of messing around with a few things. I'm going the wrong way. After quite a bit of messing around with a few things and, well, quite a bit of figuring stuff out, keep in mind this character's in solo because I wanted to make sure that, well, I wanted to make sure that it's actually the build that's doing the work and not necessarily the gear that I would throw at it. And I figured, well, I've come up with this. Let's put it like that. I basically have all of the skills that, well, I would have access to aside from Earthquake. I basically have 4 skills continuously on autocast. And as you've seen throughout the video, I can fully sustain the mana cost of it. Like, fully sustain the mana cost without having to do anything. If I start putting down totems, that's obviously like a different well, situation, because then like the totem obviously costs a bit of mana, and I don't have a lot of surplus mana at the moment. It's like pretty decent, but it's not something where I can just like I can pop a totem down here, and the totem is at the moment just doing some chilling and not necessarily anything else. This is kind of a low level area, a low level zone. It's only 62. Um, and yeah, I've just sort of been messing around with it. I'm gonna go back and talk a bit about the other things that this build has. I'm gonna be releasing a full build guide on it in the next couple of days. So I have Ice Thorns, Maelstrom, Tornado, Avalanche, and Summon Storm Totem. I'm not gonna talk about each of the passives or each of the skills because I'm still like in the process of figuring stuff out. But basically what I've done is picked up every single mana efficiency node on every single skill that I could find. On Tornadoes, picked up this node, which gives me a bit of extra mana regen. This basically gives me about 1 mana per second for 2 seconds, like as an extra. I currently have 18, I have like 18 mana per second for 2 seconds and then 19 mana per second for 2 seconds. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that I currently have 18.5 mana per second. As you can see, my resistances are still like very bad. My gear is obviously like terrible. I don't have to, well, say anything about that really. I'm don't have anything that's like even remotely decent here. I think like for idols, I have these two, which I'm not actually sure if I'm gonna keep. Like, they don't really do anything. These two, because I couldn't really find anything else. The totem isn't there to do damage. Like, it doesn't do, well, anything, I think, besides maybe chill and apply frostbite. I'm still gonna mess around with this, see what, like, other setup I can potentially find. As for skills, or as for passives, it's, like, pretty much all over the place. It's, like I said, more of a proof of concept, really, than anything else. Yeah, I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to pull it off in solo, but as you can see, I absolutely can. The damage isn't that amazing. Like, it's definitely something that I can still work on. Like, keep in mind my weapon is kind of bad. So it's not, like, something absolutely amazing. However, it was pretty decent so far. Finished up this mono without any issues. I could basically just stand still and face tank whatever he did. I'm currently working on this. I'm gonna be going to this one after. In arena with, like, very shit defenses, to be honest. I got up to, I think it was 85 or 90, like, waves before I eventually died to something stupid. I thought I could face tank a siege golem, but with 36 fire res, that's obviously not gonna happen. Yeah, like, the whole point of this build, the, like, whole reason why I made it, the way I made it, is to be a lazy shaman. Like, as you can see by the name, yes, I misspelled it on purpose. I literally do not have to do anything. Like, if you want to play this build, you just put 4 skills on autocast and then just forget about everything. Like, you don't even need the totem. Like, the totem is just there because I don't know what else to use. Like, there isn't anything else that I could use here. I suppose I might be able to, like, pick up Bear so that it tanks a bit for me, but without having any points invested in, like, anything, that's probably not gonna be good enough. I don't know. Like, I don't really know what else to pick up, to be honest. I don't really know what else would be good. Maybe Thorn Totem would be better than, like, fuck, where is it? Storm Totem. I'll still figure that out. This is, like I said, going to be a much shorter video than what you're usually used to from me. Like I said, more of a proof of concept and also an update to what's going to happen to the channel, but I'll put that at the beginning of the video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions about the build, well, I don't know, write them down in the comment section or just wait like 2-3 days until the full build guide is out. And I wanted to, well, at least put out like a small, well, proof of concept or snippet of how the build is at the moment. Keep in mind a lot of things are still gonna change. Yeah. And like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are excited for the video, well, I don't know, write it down in the comment section. It's gonna be out in 2 to 3 days, maybe a bit longer, maybe a bit less. I don't know. I'm currently having, like I said earlier, issues with my ISP. I still need to figure that out. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.